Hey Jen, what's up? Dark Kitty. Hi, Junior here. Basically, we've been tossing messages back and forth, and you asked me tonight, you had asked me a bunch of questions, and I feel it appropriate to. You asked a bunch of valid questions. I mean, I have no problem answering them whatsoever. I feel it appropriate to make a video because I can better explain myself, especially on a couple of them, because I know me writing them out is difficult for me. So yeah, here we go. I have your message on my word processing program, so I'm just gonna silently read your message and answer your questions as they pop up. So I hope you're okay with that, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. It's especially for you. So if after this video you have any more questions, inbox me or leave a comment in the comment section of this video, as it will be just for you. I will put it on private, and even though I've never put a video on private, this will be my first one. So I hope you enjoy, and I just want to let you know that in last night's message, I enjoy your thought process, your headspace. I really would like a person in my life with your kind of headspace, because it's the way I think. It's like you're reading my mind with some of your the way you go about life, the way you try and help somebody, even though if it's just for that day, second, hour. Doesn't matter what kind of day it is, you try and help somebody. And I really enjoy your thought process, your headspace, like I said. So I really hope this goes somewhere. Even though I will be honest, the umpteenth times I've tried, I've never dated quote unquote anybody. But I have tried to date girls, and they've all turned out to be duds. So yeah, I really hope this goes somewhere, because I'm 27 years old. I'm literally looking on my corkboard over here to this side, which I'll just point to you using my on this side of my room over here, just like that. I have a corkboard of wedding invitations for about the past 2 years. I have about 10 to 12 of my friends from high school getting, married and all that. In junior high, the reason I put on pounds is to hide, like I said, to hide from my bullies. But it just made it worse, because the bullies that were just making fun of my CP now had a new target about my weight, and I put that on myself. So I don't blame the bullies for making fun of me about my weight. I blame myself for that, and I was trying to hide who I was, and it's funny. It's just now that my break from college is waking me up to losing the weight, and I know you have a question about my weight. I'll get to that when it pops up. So here we go. I hope you enjoy, and if you have any further questions after this, inbox me up here, right up here, over on this corner, right up here. Yeah, inbox me up here. At the top of the screen, inbox me. Pull down the menu on YouTube and just inbox me if you have any questions, or leave a comment in the comment section of this video. Either way you want to do it, that's cool with me. So yeah, here we go. Just for you, Dark Kitty, aka Jan. Just for you. What can I am 5'3" without my crutches. I am pretty short. Mom and I are the shortest ones in our family. We are both 5'3". I have a slight height advantage when I have my crutches on. I'm 5'6". Even though the bend puts me about 5'5", 5'4". So when I stand up straight, I'm 5'6" with my crutches, and then without my crutches, I am 5'3". Even though I have a slight bend in my lower back, I have. If you've ever seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame, I have a slight hunch in my back, and I've had that since I was forever. So since birth, actually. Learning how to walk, I was in physio from about the age of. I was diagnosed at 2.5 years old. Physio from about the age of 3 to the age of 8. I was going every day for 8 years, and then at the age of 8, I found warm water therapy at this local adaptive aquatics center where we raised money. It was a non-profit foundation where we raised money. Unfortunately, due to the budget cuts in California, I know you live in Arizona, but due to the budget cuts in California, we had to shut down. And I have the clients that I knew of have nowhere to go now. I have a pool. I'm fortunate enough to have a pool at my personal residence, but a lot of the clients that I knew of, that I grew up with, a lot of the staff that I grew up with, know people in wheelchairs with spinal bifida, MS, unable to move around. Basically, the only place they had was shut down because due to budget cuts. So yeah, on to your questions now. I know I ramble on too much, but on to your questions now. You're not really sure how to ask questions? Just ask me. If you have any questions whatsoever, just go ahead and ask me. I'm not bashful. I'm an open book to anybody who wants to know. I don't necessarily hate. I don't like people who tiptoe around me. If you have something to say, just say it. And you'll get a straight answer from me. If it's about me and my situation, then you'll get a straight answer from me. The questions I won't answer are, deeply personal questions. Like, you've got to be inside my family circle to get those answers. But but anything about me, my situation, if you have a question, just ask it. Go ahead, because like I said, I'm not bashful. I'm an open book. So. Yeah, that's issue number 1. I also would like to know how tall, how much. Between right now, I weigh 180 pounds. But my optimal weight and the weight I carry on my body majority of the year during summer time is 160 pounds. I'm at 20 pounds overweight right now. I never go below or above 160 pounds, or I'm trying to at least. If you were talking to me in my junior high years, I graduated junior high in 2001. If you were talking to me in 1999 or 2000, I would have been 220, 215, and on a 5'3" frame, that's pretty heavy. I know if I was 6 foot, I wouldn't have a problem with 215, 220. But since I'm 5'3", I have a major problem with that. So I began to. It wasn't until recently that I got sick and tired of waiting, getting the rest of my weight off. And it's through the warm water therapy that I was fortunate enough to lose after junior high, after 2001. It was due to the warm water therapy that I was able to lose most of my weight. I stayed around 190, close to 200 until my freshman year of college, amazingly enough. And then I got into an assisted gym program on campus. I did that for my freshman year, and then just recently having to take a break, not so much quit, but having to take a break from college. I started walking around my neighborhood, getting down to 180 pounds as we speak now. But yeah, my optimal weight is 160. So yeah, there you go. Let's see. Shoe size is a size 9. I have a small foot. Compared to I have no other brothers. I consider most of my friends my brothers. Like, hey bro, whatever. I have really a couple, one or two really good friends. Him and I just had a falling out, so I haven't talked to him in over. It's almost been a year now. 2012 is when we had our fallout, and he said he called me back, and he never has. So we had a fallout over his girlfriend, but that's another story for another day. So yeah, shoe size is size 9. My brand of shoe is, if you know who Tony Hawk is, he's a skater. Back in the 90s, when he was competitively skating, he was a pro skater. He is still known as a pro skater, but when he was actually skating, he was my favorite skater. Me and my friends, I had like 2 really good friends. So in junior high, and that's how I survived junior high, by the way, is I was able to cultivate my own group of cliques, my own clique, known as the Dog Pounds. It was just me and 2 really good friends. They were twin brothers, actually, Adam and Alan. I will forever be indebted to them for what they did for me. I also had really 2 good female friends, Megan Heiss and Brittany Rice. They were really good friends to me. The only 2 girls who would actually pay attention to me. All the other girls were either laughing at Megan and Brittany for being my friends, or wanting to have anything to do with me, or they just wouldn't pay any attention to me. So I'm really indebted to those 4 people, Adam, Alan, Megan, and Brittany, for getting me through junior high. A lot of my friends that I cultivated were through high school. High school was prime years for me. Those 3 years I was on top, and I was going out every night to church functions and going with my friends to this little coffee shop called it's had its name changed now, but it was called 316, which is a verse in the Bible, and I don't have my Bible on me, unfortunately, so I can't exactly give you the scripture line offhand. I have really bad memory retention, so yeah. Shoe size. brand of shoe is Tony Hawk, like I said. If you want to know more about Tony Hawk, just let me know, and I'll send clips of him. You have a foot fetish, huh? Interesting. My feet aren't exactly that attractive. I have a nail foot fungus. One of my nails is infected with a particular foot fungus that turns my the inside of my nail yellow to the point where it's basically dead. The actual nail is dead. It's only on one foot. It's only on one toe though, so it's not really a big deal. But as far as a foot fetish, even though that's cute, and I appreciate that, my feet aren't exactly that good to look at. With what being so small and all that stuff, so how I walk. I admitted this in my second or third note back to you. How I walk. That's a challenge. I don't have a portable camera, but I do have a video of me walking around. So I will send that to you as soon as I can. As soon as I send this video out, I will send that video along with it, so you can see how I walk, how I stand, and all that. If that's what you want to see, then obviously that is. So I will send that out to you. I had my legs in a cast when I was very, very young. I had a situation where I've had to have a full body cast because in 1985 the doctors did not know as much as they know now about CP and handy capabilities. So I almost envy the newborns of this generation, and 2000, any newborn born in like the 2000s, I almost envy them because they know they have more medical research and medical knowledge than they did back in 1985. So they just put me in a body cast because they were afraid of me breaking bones too early in life. And I got frustrated, and I was used to bite my sisters. I'm the only guy out of my entire family. So yeah, grew up in a house full of women. Excuse me. 2 sisters. I've had to help raise them. So, and that's another story for another video. I mean, God. That's another story for another video, another decade, actually. So I'll just leave it there. Let's see. Man. Bending my toes back and forth. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome for you, just for me to lay back and have somebody rub my feet. Again, I was in a full body cast from my neck down. Even my arms were covered. So I just sit like in a mummy pose, like arms stretched out and everything. So again, I was very, very young. I don't remember having a body cast. I have pictures and all that to prove that I was in a body cast. but I don't remember much of my childhood because it was mainly between the physical therapy and the doctor's office. I don't remember much of my childhood, and so that's the way it is. But I appreciate you wanting to rub my legs. Again, as I get older, I'm afraid of what my lower body will be forced to go through. So, yeah. Have I ever had braces, both on my teeth and or on my legs? Yes, when I was very, very young, I had braces on my legs to help shape the bone, to help it go straight, and it worked for till I was, 10, and then finally the doctor said it's as straight as the bone in my leg is as straight as it's gonna get. So they took my braces off, and I was able to walk unbraced for the first time. From the age of 3 to the age of 10, I was able to walk unbraced for the first time when I was, 10. So I've never had braces on my teeth. I've been pretty lucky with my teeth. I do have an overbite, a massive overbite, but I've never had any cavities or any reason to have teeth braces on my teeth. But so that answers that question. Spinal problems. Yes, I do. I have the hunch in my back, like I said in the beginning of the video. I have that. As far as severe spinal problems, like spinal bifida and stuff like that, no, I don't. I'm fortunate enough to have nothing like that. But I do have a permanent arch in my back because of my crutches and because of the way I maneuver around the house. I unfortunately have that permanent affliction in my back, but nothing severe, fortunately, thank God. So yeah. Just reading through your message right now, popping out the questions as they come along, so I hope you don't mind me being silent. Pressure points, which is good for me because I need whomever I decide to let inside my life. I need basically a masseuse. So that's pretty good that pressure points, which is cool for me. So thank you for that. You have okay, so just the height, weight, shoe, back question, and my braces question. I see no other questions in this response in this letter. But if you have any more, just let me know, and let me minimize your message here. As soon as I can find my mouse. Here we go. Yeah, but I hope I answered most of your questions, if not all your questions. Let's see. Basically, what I'm gonna need for a relationship, for a person, for a girl, to, it's not a major requirement, but basically, and I can do most things on my own, except for certain things like shower, and I need assistance with shower because I have a two-handed method where I hold on to a wall on both hands, and I can't wash myself, so I have somebody wash me for that. So basically someone's gonna have to be there for me. Like, I can't cook meals because of my new maneuverability with my crutches. I tried to cook a meal my freshman year of college, and I almost set the house on fire. So I try and stay away from the kitchen, even though I do know how to cook. I have my mom has this massive cookbook, and so I do live with my mom because I do need 24/7 assistance with certain things in my life, like showers, like with putting belts and stuff on my person. When how you wear a belt, you can just a quote unquote normal person can just put one on themselves. I can't do that because of my maneuverability. I need help tying my shoes. I've never learned how to tie my shoes. I don't know if it's out of stubbornness or but with the left side of my body. Also, you should know, with the left side of my body, my I have a right-sided dominant body. My complete right side, from my hand all the way down to my foot, is stronger than my left. If you come up on my left, there's chances I won't know about it, or so I react slower. So yeah, if you have no problems with that and helping with food and shower and stuff like that, I'm just trying to be as honest as possible, because I don't know where this is going. And again, I hope this goes somewhere, because with your mindset and stuff, I really enjoy it. I really love it. It made me blush a little bit, because just the way you think is just a massive plus for me. And I really hope that this isn't just air I'm speaking here to you. I really hope this goes somewhere, just to let you know. Even though I'm really gonna, if this does go somewhere, I'm really gonna go slow with it, because I really want quality friendship and all that stuff. So I really want somebody to be my friend first, and then if she so chooses to be more than friends, I would be more than happy to. I know you said you like my directness. Well, I'm trying to be as direct as possible. So, if you have any further questions beyond this video, or beyond what I'm saying here, just inbox me over here, or leave a comment in the comment section of this video, or write me. If you don't want to make it public, just write me. Like you've been doing. So, Dark Kitty, aka Jan, Thank you for your messages. I really hope this helps, and I hope you don't mind me making a video for you. Until I hear from you again, or whenever the next time I'm fortunate enough to hear from you, be blessed. Thank you for watching, and know that I will pray for you tonight and all the nights. Just till I know where this is going, I will put you in my prayers. So be blessed. Thank you very much. This is me, Junior, and as the host of my own mini web show, your independent source for wrestling, NASCAR, and music news. Peace out, kid.